This is the map we've been watching for months. We track the airstrikes, the blockades, and the facilities refining enriched uranium, assuming the conflict is contained entirely within these borders. But that geographical containment is an illusion. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu recently went public with a statement that adds new, unexpected names to the roster of active combatants. He explicitly identified two major powers operating far outside the Middle East, who are now deeply entrenched in the daily combat: Pakistan and China. The fighting has expanded beyond physical territory, moving into two distinct types of battlefields that look nothing like conventional warfare. The eventual conclusion of this war is now tied to a borderless shadow conflict, one fought inside social media algorithms and on remote foreign islands. The first front doesn't involve troops or artillery. Pakistan deployed massive, state-aligned digital bot farms to wage a psychological campaign directly on Western social media. This diagram shows the mechanics of the operation. Using IP spoofing to mask their true location, operators generate fake personas. They masquerade as American citizens, flooding comment sections. These networks amplify anti-Israel and anti-India sentiment, aiming to skew global sympathy and fracture the US-Israel alliance. This manipulation has scaled rapidly due to relaxed moderation. On Elon Musk's platform, X, the reduction of content guardrails effectively turned the site into an open playground for state-backed networks. These are not independent users sharing personal views. They function as a coordinated algorithmic architecture designed to manufacture consent for hostile state narratives. In this environment, victory isn't just about taking territory. It's about manipulating the domestic politics of rival nations by controlling the flow of information. While the digital war rages on our screens, a second physical front has opened, a global proxy arms race driven by China's military support for Iran. Netanyahu confirmed Beijing supplied critical manufacturing components for Iranian ballistic missiles, the same weapons used to target US and allied assets across the Middle East. Despite this, Netanyahu is withholding specific details on the extent of China's involvement. It's a diplomatic calculation. Revealing everything right now would jeopardize upcoming high-stakes negotiations between Donald Trump and Xi Jinping. Israel, however, is not simply absorbing these proxy blows. They have launched a direct intelligence retaliation against Beijing's interests. This map shows the countermove. Under new intelligence chief Roman Goffman, Israel authorized the direct deployment of Mossad agents into Taiwan. Their mission is the T-Dome initiative. Mossad is assisting Taiwanese forces in developing an advanced missile defense system designed to counter a potential Chinese military threat. This move establishes a direct strategic cost for Beijing. If China provides the components to arm Israel's enemies in the Middle East, Israel will provide the defense systems to arm China's neighbors in the Pacific. Global warfare has shifted away from direct troop deployments toward a reliance on proxy armament pipelines and digital psychological operations. To end a conflict of this nature, a military ceasefire on the ground is insufficient. It now requires deep collaboration between technology giants and intelligence agencies to dismantle digital bot armies at the source. These state-sponsored algorithms and back-channel supply networks operate in the shadows, exerting geopolitical pressure without ever declaring a formal state of war. As long as adversaries can manufacture public opinion through fake IPs and move missile components through proxy channels, the fighting will continue. In this new era, the battlefield is...
If you value clarity over chaos, explore more on Clear Lens X.